Imagine being just 14 years old and taking down the world's top table tennis player. Sound impossible, right? Well, that's exactly what Benyamin Faraji from Iran did. He shocked everyone by beating world number 1 Wang Chuqin at the 2024 Asian Table Tennis Championships. But how did he pull it off? And can he keep up this level against other top players? Let's find out. Benyamin, just a teenager, stepped onto the biggest stage at the Asian Table Tennis Championships. He wasn't just there to participate, he was there to make a statement. And boy, did he deliver, defeating Wang Chuqin in a thrilling 3-2 match. But there is more to this story than just one victory. In other matches, he narrowly lost to China's Shidong and Japan's Tomokazu Harimoto, showing he's got massive potential, but also a few things to work on. So let's start with the big win against Wang Chuqin. How did Benyamin manage it? It wasn't just about playing aggressively, it was about playing fearlessly. Throughout the match, he wasn't afraid to go toe-to-toe in rallies, even under pressure. His quick footwork helped him keep up the pace and take advantage of every opening. Now Wang Chuqin is obviously the better player on paper, with superior skills across the board. But during this match, he made quite a few unforced errors, simple mistakes that gave Benyamin easy points. And Benyamin, he seized every opportunity. He played smart, kept the ball in play, and let Wang's error stack up. This match was all about resilience. Benyamin knew he couldn't outplay Wang Chuqin in every aspect, so he focused on keeping the rallies going, focusing on Wang Chuqin to make mistakes. It's not easy to beat the world number 1, but when you combine fearless play with a smart decision making, sometimes everything clicks. Let's talk about his serves, especially the hook serve. It was a key weapon against Lin Shidong, who struggled to return it. Most of Benyamin's serves in that match were hook serves, setting him up for his killer forehand. Lin's struggle on the receive allowed Benyamin to stay on the attack. But that same strategy didn't work as well against Harimoto or Wang Chuqin. Here's why. Harimoto has solid receives, and Wang, being left-handed, could handle those tricky serves better. So Benyamin had to mix things up, occasionally throwing in his long and half-long hook serves to catch them off guard. Now, what makes Benyamin so dangerous but also leaves him vulnerable? His forehand. It's his biggest weapon, but it can also be his downfall. He loves stepping around to take that forehand shots, even when it's risky. If it lands, he is in control. If not, he is left wide open. Against Lin Shidong, Lin figured out that if he could keep the rallies going, Benyamin would eventually be forced to play from farther back, where he is less effective. Harimoto took different approach, exploiting Benyamin's weaknesses on the receive. By using short spinny serves and tricky placement, Harimoto forced Benyamin into the awkward positions and controlled the pace. That's the thing about playing at this level. Top players quickly spot your strengths and weaknesses. And Benyamin's habit of stepping around and leaving himself vulnerable is something they've started to target. But there is one thing you can't take away from Benyamin: his mentality. Even when he is far back from table, even when he is on the defensive, he keeps fighting. He doesn't back down. And that's a rare quality, especially for a 14-year-old. This fighting spirit is why he has been able to compete with players like Wang Chuqin, Harimoto, and Lin Shidong. Even if he is outmatched technically, he can still make the match competitive. Now let's be real. There are areas where Benyamin needs to improve. His backhand topspin, especially against backspin, isn't quite there yet. He often struggles to open up rallies with his backhand. which means he's always looking to step around for his forehand. And his receiving game could be sharper. Opponent knew they can exploit his short receive, pushing him out of position right from the start. If he can tighten up these aspects, especially his backhand and receive game, he will be a lot more unpredictable. Right now, players can prepare for his aggressive forehand style, but if he adds more variety, he will be a nightmare to play against. So what's the takeaway here? Benyamin Faraji is a young, incredibly talented with a bright future, but to consistently beat the top players, he needs to be more than just one-dimensional forehand attacker. If the Iranian coaches can help him diversify his game, work on his backhand, improve his receives, and develop a better tactics, he could be a real force on the international stage. What do you think? Can Benyamin keep surprising the world, or will his weaknesses catch up to him? Drop your thoughts in the comment below, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and as always, keep playing.